Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to listen closely today because I'm about to speak about something that can change your life forever. It's not about skills, it's not about resources, it's about something far more powerful, something that will shape the course of your future. That something is your attitude. Your attitude is the foundation of everything you will achieve. It's the driving force behind your every move, the lens through which you see the world, and the energy you bring to every situation. I want you to understand this at the deepest level. No matter how much talent you have, how many resources you gather, or how hard you work, if your attitude is not in the right place, success will be elusive. It's your attitude that determines whether you will rise or fall, whether you will persevere or give up, and whether you will take advantage of opportunities or let them slip by. Think about it for a moment. When you wake up in the morning, you have a choice. You can choose to face the day with excitement, hope, and determination, or you can choose to face it with dread, uncertainty, and negativity. The way you approach life matters more than anything else. Life is not about the cards you're dealt, it's about how you play the hand. A person with a positive, winning attitude is always looking for ways to make the most of the circumstances they find themselves in. On the other hand, someone with a negative attitude will always find reasons to complain, to hold back, and to stay stuck. Every goal you pursue, every dream you chase will be affected by the attitude you carry with you. If you approach life with a sense of optimism and a belief in your own abilities, you are setting yourself up for success. People with winning attitudes see setbacks as temporary, challenges as lessons, and failures as stepping stones towards something greater. They don't allow circumstances to dictate their outcome, they create their own destiny. But the moment you let doubt creep into your mind, the moment you allow negativity to take root in your heart, you are setting yourself up for failure. Your attitude doesn't just impact how you feel about life, it influences the way others see you. People are drawn to those who radiate positivity, confidence, and resilience. It's like a magnet that attracts opportunities, ideas, and people who are aligned with your energy. When you walk into a room with a winning attitude, you command attention and respect. You create an environment where others feel inspired to perform at their best because your energy becomes contagious. This is not something that happens by accident, a direct result of the way you choose to view the world and engage with others. The importance of attitude becomes even more clear when counter obstacles. Life is full of challenges. No one is exempt. At some point you'll face adversity, whether it's in your career, your personal life, or your health. How you respond to those challenges will determine your ability to overcome them. Someone with a winning attitude will look at a challenge and say, this is an opportunity for growth. This is a test that will make me stronger. They won't back down or shrink from the struggle. Instead, they'll rise to meet it with determination, resilience, and confidence. They know that every challenge is a stepping stone on the path to greatness. But if your attitude is negative, you will see every challenge as a threat, every setback as a sign that you're not meant to succeed, and every failure is proof that you're not good enough. When faced with adversity, a negative attitude causes you to retreat, to make excuses, and to feel defeated. You start to question your worth and your potential, and that self-doubt becomes a barrier to progress. Attitude also plays a critical role in your interactions with others. Whether in your personal relationships or professional partnerships, the way you approach people and situations has a direct impact on your success. Positive, solution-oriented attitude fosters trust, respect, and collaboration. People are more likely to want to work with you, support you, and invest in your ideas when they see that you approach challenges with an open mind and a can-do spirit. On the flip side, a negative attitude breeds conflict, mistrust, and stagnation. When you're constantly focused on what's wrong with the world and with people, you alienate those around you and close the door to the opportunities that can help you move forward. It's easy to blame circumstances or other people for your lack of success, but the truth is, your attitude is the one thing you can control in any situation. You cannot control the economy, the weather, or the actions of others, but you have complete control over how you choose to respond to life's challenges. Your attitude determines how you navigate the ups and downs, how you maintain focus, and how you continue to move forward despite the obstacles in your path. When you look at successful people throughout history, you'll notice one common thread: they all share a winning attitude. It's not that they were immune to hardship. It's not that they didn't experience failure. But they understood that their attitude was the foundation upon which everything else was built. They knew that with the right mindset, anything was possible. And that's what I want you to understand today. The foundation of your success, the foundation of everything you will achieve, is your attitude. If you build that foundation strong and steady, nothing will be able to shake you. A winning attitude is a choice, not a condition. So often in life we hear people say, if only things were different, I would be more successful. Or if I had more money, more time, or a better situation, I would be happier. But let me tell you something. The truth is, success and happiness don't depend on the external circumstances. They depend on you choose to see the world. Your attitude is a choice, and it's the most powerful choice you can make. It's not something that's determined by where you were born, the color of your skin, or how much money you have. It's something you decide for yourself every single day. Think about this for a moment. Every single day you wake up, you have a decision to make. You can choose to embrace a winning attitude or a losing one. You can decide to approach the day with excitement, optimism, and the belief that you have the power to shape your future, or you can choose to be defeated by fear, negativity, and doubt. It's up to you. A winning attitude doesn't come from the outside world, it comes from within. It comes from your mindset, your beliefs, and the way you choose to respond to the challenges that life throws your way. A lot of people think that a winning attitude is something you're born with, that some people are naturally positive and others aren't. But that's simply not true. It's not about being born with a certain type of personality. It's about the decisions you make each day. It's about how you handle setbacks, how you react to rejection, and how you maintain your focus when things aren't going your way. You have the ability to train yourself to think positively, to cultivate an attitude that's resilient in the face of adversity. And that choice is yours to make. In fact, every moment presents an opportunity for you to choose your attitude. It doesn't matter what happens to you, what matters is how you respond. When someone insults you or criticizes your work, you have a choice. You can choose to feel hurt, to take it personally, to let it drag you down. Or you can choose to rise above it, to understand that their words do not define your worth. When you face a failure, you have a choice. You can choose to give up, to wallow in self-pity, and to let that failure become the end of your story. Or you can choose to see it as a lesson, a stepping stone on your path to success, and a chance to grow stronger. When life doesn't go the way you plan, you can choose to see it as a setback, or you can choose to see it as an opportunity for a comeback. What I'm trying to say here is that your attitude is not something that's dictated by your circumstances. It's something that you have control over, no matter where you are in life. Your mindset, your attitude, is what determines your ability to succeed. Think about some of the most successful people you know or those you admire. There's about rejection and challenges. The difference is that they chose to keep going. They chose to maintain a winning attitude even when the odds were against them. They refused to let the challenges define them or stop them from achieving their goals. They made the choice to push forward no matter what. Now, I know that sometimes life can be difficult, and it may feel like the weight of the world is pressing down on you. But even in those moments, you still have the power to choose your attitude. You may not be able to control everything that happens to you, but you can control how you respond. When you choose to maintain a positive attitude, even in the face of adversity, you are signaling to the universe that you are ready to overcome any challenge that comes your way. You are signaling that you are not going to let life dictate your success. You are going to take charge of your own destiny. It's also important to realize that choosing a winning attitude is not about ignoring the difficulties you face. It's not about pretending that everything is always going to be okay. Life is full of challenges, and it's natural to feel down sometimes. But it's about how you bounce back from those challenges. It's about your ability to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. A winning attitude means that no matter how many times you fall, you get back up with even more determination and resolve. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. You can choose to let life dictate your attitude, or you can choose to take control of your mindset, make it work for you. The people who achieve greatness in life are not the ones who have everything handed to them. They are the ones who choose to rise above their circumstances, to keep going when it would be easier to quit, and to believe in themselves when no one else does. So don't wait for the perfect conditions to begin. Don't wait for life to be smooth sailing. Make the choice right now to cultivate a winning attitude and watch as it transforms every area of your life. You have the power to choose, and your future is waiting for you to feel and make that choice. The power of positive thinking is real. It's not just a motivational phrase or a nice idea to think about. It's a tangible force that can transform your life in ways you never thought possible. Too often, people underestimate the power that their thoughts have over their actions, their relationships, and their overall success. But the truth is, your thoughts shape your reality. What you believe about yourself and the world around you will determine what you experience in life. Positive thinking is not just about being optimistic for the sake of feeling good. It's about harnessing the incredible power of your mind to create the life you want. Think about the most successful people you know. What's one thing they all have in common? It's not just their talent or their connections, it's their mindset. They believe in their potential. They believe that no matter how tough things get, they can push through and come out on top. This kind of thinking is what separates winners from those who give up when life gets hard. Positive thinking doesn't mean ignoring the challenges you face or pretending that everything is always perfect. It means focusing on the possibilities, the solutions, and the exciting opportunities that lie beyond the difficulties. It means keeping your mind focused on what you can do rather than what you can't. When you think positively, you're not just hoping for the best, you're actively creating the best. Your mind is incredibly powerful, and the thoughts you hold in your head will ultimately shape the actions you take. If you wake up every day thinking that today will be a great day, that you are capable, and that you will accomplish your goals, you are far more likely to follow through with those positive thoughts. On the other hand, if you wake up thinking that everything is going wrong, that you're not good enough, or that you'll never make it, then that negative mindset will paralyze you. You will be less likely to take the necessary steps to move forward, and you will find yourself stuck in a cycle of self-doubt and inaction. Positive thinking doesn't only affect your own actions, it also impacts the way others perceive you. Think about someone you know who always sees the glass as half full. They walk into a room with a smile and a smile, an energy that's contagious and a sense of possibility. How do people respond to them? They're drawn to them, right? They want to be around them. The same is true for you. When you approach life with a positive mindset, people are naturally attracted to your energy. They want to help you, support you, and be a part of your success. You'll find that opportunities begin to show up for you in unexpected ways, because positive thinking opens up the door for the universe to send good things your way. Now, I know that sometimes it's hard to think positively, especially when life throws curveballs your way. It's easy to fall into the trap of negative thinking when things aren't going the way you expected. But here's the key. The ability to maintain a positive mindset is a skill that you can develop. It's not about waiting for everything in your life to be perfect before you think positively. It's about choosing to focus on what's within your control and looking for the good of your situation, no matter how difficult it may seem. It's about training your mind to see challenges as opportunities rather than roadblocks. The power of positive thinking is also connected to your health and well-being. Numerous studies have shown that maintaining a positive outlook on life can actually improve your physical health. When you're positive, your body releases endorphins and other feel-good hormones that reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and strengthen your immune system. This means that the more you focus on positive thoughts, the better your body will respond. On the flip side, constant negativity and stress can lead to a host of physical problems, from headaches to digestive issues to heart disease. So, not only does positive thinking help you achieve success, it also contributes to your overall health and longevity. It's important to remember that positive thinking doesn't mean denying reality. It doesn't mean pretending that everything is always sunshine and rainbows. It means choosing to see the good, to look for solutions, and to keep your focus on what you can control. It means refusing to let negativity rule your mind even when things get tough. Life is full of ups and downs, but your attitude and your mindset will determine how you navigate those challenges. By focusing on the positive, you create a mental environment that is conducive to success, happiness, and growth. One of the most powerful aspects of positive thinking is that it's contagious. When you think positively, you influence those around you. You become a source of inspiration, motivation, and energy for others. People want to be around positive, optimistic people because they bring light and hope into their lives. As you continue to cultivate a positive mindset, you'll begin to notice that the world around you starts to reflect that positivity. You'll attract the right people, the right opportunities, and the right circumstances that align with your positive energy. In the end, the power of positive thinking is real, and it's in your hands. You have the ability to choose how you think, how you feel, and how you feel it. Every approach, every situation. The world is full of possibilities, and with a positive mindset, you can unlock those possibilities and create the life you've always dreamed of. It's not always easy, but with practice and persistence, positive thinking can become a natural part of who you are. So start today. Choose to think positively and watch as your life begins to change for the better. Winners believe in their own potential. It's as simple as that. The foundation of success lies in believing that you are capable of achieving greatness. The key difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not their talent, not their resources, and not even their circumstances. It's their belief in themselves. You see, when you believe in your potential, you unlock the door to endless possibilities. You stop limiting yourself based on what you've been told or what you've experienced in the past. You start to see challenges as opportunities and setbacks as lessons. You begin to understand that no matter where you start, what matters is where it will lead you can go. Too many people live their lives without ever truly believing in their potential. They go through the motions, held back by fear, doubt, and the limitations they've internalized over the years. They listen to the voices around them, the ones telling them that they can't, that it's too difficult, or that they're not good enough. They let those voices dictate their path and determine what they are capable of achieving. But when you believe in your potential, you stop listening to those voices. You stop giving them the power to control your future. Instead, you start to listen to the voice inside you that says, I am capable. I can do this. When you believe in your potential, you give yourself the permission to dream big. You allow yourself to imagine a future far greater than anything you've experienced so far. You stop holding back because you recognize that you have the ability to shape your own destiny. You stop letting your past mistakes or failures define your future. Instead, you begin to see them as stepping stones, as lessons that have equipped you with the knowledge and experience to go further. Winners don't let their past limit them, they use them as fuel to propel themselves forward. Believing in your potential also means having the confidence to take risks, to step out of your comfort zone, and to take action in the face of uncertainty. There's always a risk when you set out to achieve something great. It's never going to be easy. But when you believe in your own potential, you understand that the risks are worth it. You trust that no matter what happens, you will grow from the experience, and that every failure is simply a lesson that will bring you one step closer to success. It's not about avoiding failure, it's about learning how to fail forward, how to use each setback as a springboard to move higher and faster. Your belief in your own potential is the fuel that drives your perseverance. There will be moments in life when things get tough. You will face challenges that seem insurmountable, obstacles that make you question if it's all worth it. But winners keep going because they believe in themselves. They don't give up because they know that the struggle is part of the journey. They trust that their efforts will eventually pay off, that their belief in their own potential will carry them out the hard times and lead them to success. The power of believing in your own potential also lies in how it influences the way others see you. When you believe in yourself, others start to believe in you too. Confidence is contagious. When you walk into a room with a strong belief in your own abilities, people can feel that energy. They are more likely to want to work with you, support you, and invest in your ideas. You become a magnet for opportunities because your belief in yourself signals to the world that you are someone worth investing in. People want to be around those who have faith in their potential because that belief is inspiring. It motivates others to believe in themselves too. Moreover, believing in your potential changes how you approach challenges. When you don't believe in yourself, you shrink back when faced with difficulty. You might avoid challenges because you're afraid of failing or of not measuring up. But when you truly believe in your potential, you face challenges head on. You look at them as opportunities to prove to yourself just how capable you are. You may not have all the answers at first, but you trust that you will find a way. Your belief in your potential gives you the courage to take on tasks that others might shy away from. You approach them with confidence, knowing that you have the skills, the drive, and the determination to succeed. It's important to understand that believing your potential doesn't mean you think you're perfect or that you have all the answers. It's not about arrogance or thinking that you're superior to others. It's about recognizing that no matter where you start or you are right now, you have the ability to grow, learn, and evolve. Believing in your potential means acknowledging your strengths, understanding your weaknesses, and knowing that you have the power to improve. It's about trusting that if you put in the effort and stay committed to your goals, you will get better with time and experience. Winners believe in their potential because they understand that their potential is limitless. They know that their success is not determined by what they've done in the past, but by what they're willing to do in the future. They don't settle for mediocrity. They don't let fear, doubt, or past failures hold them back. Instead, they embrace the journey, take bold action, and trust in their ability to succeed. If you want to be a winner, you must start by believing in your own potential. Once you do, there's no telling how far you can go. Your potential is waiting to be realized, and it's up to you to make it happen. The power is within you. The question is, do you believe in it? A winning attitude is relentless. It's that unwavering belief in yourself, that unyielding commitment to your goals, and that refusal to give up no matter how many obstacles stand in your way. When you have a winning attitude, you don't take no for an answer. You don't let failure stop you. You don't let setbacks or criticism define you. You keep going, no matter how hard it gets. Relentlessness isn't about being perfect or never facing challenges. It's about the determination to push forward in the face of adversity, to continue striving even when things aren't going your way. It's about the attitude that says, I will not quit. I will not be defeated. Life doesn't always go as planned. You will face roadblocks, challenges, and moments where you want to throw in the towel. But a winning attitude is relentless. It doesn't back down when things get tough. It looks at a challenge and says, this is just another chance to prove what I'm made of. A relentless attitude is the difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who give up too soon. Most people, when faced with difficulty, start to doubt themselves. They question their abilities and think maybe they're not cut out for success. But a person with a winning attitude pushes through that doubt. They acknowledge it, but they don't let it stop them. They keep moving forward with the belief that success is inevitable if they stay committed and keep working hard. Relentlessness comes from deep within. It's a mindset, a fire that burns inside you and refuses to go out even when life gets cold. It's a belief in your own ability, your own potential, and the knowledge that no matter how many times you fall, you have the strength to rise again. It's that unshakable confidence that says, I will get through this. I will succeed, no matter what. When you adopt a relentless attitude, you stop seeing failure as the end of the road. You see it as a lesson, a necessary step in the process. Every time you fall, you get back up, wiser and stronger than before. You understand that success is not a straight line. It's a journey that involves detours, setbacks, and sometimes even failure. But none of that can stop you if you have a relentless attitude. A relentless attitude also means that you are persistent. You keep showing up even when it feels like nothing is working. You understand that success doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of consistent effort day in and day out. It's about doing the work even when no one is watching, even when you're tired, even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it. Relentlessness means you keep going. You make the choice to do whatever it takes to reach your goals, even when the path is unclear or the journey seems long. The power of persistence cannot be underestimated. The most successful people are not the ones who never face setbacks. They are the ones who don't let setbacks stop them. They are the ones who keep coming back no matter how many times they're knocked down. Another important aspect of a winning attitude is the ability to embrace discomfort. A relentless attitude doesn't shy away from difficulty. It understands that growth happens outside of your comfort zone. Every time you push through discomfort, every time you step up when it would be easier to step back, you are building resilience. You are strengthening your character. Relentlessness doesn't seek an easy path. It seeks the path that will lead to growth, to achievement, and to success. And that path is never smooth. It requires you to keep going when things aren't perfect, to stay focused even when it seems like success is far away. A relentless attitude takes discomfort in stride because it understands that the greatest rewards come from the hardest work. A winning attitude is also about optimism. It's about looking at the future with hope and belief, even when things seem uncertain. People with a relentless attitude don't get discouraged by temporary setbacks because they know that they have the power to change their circumstances. They understand that every day is an opportunity to move closer to their goals. They keep their eyes on the prize, no matter how long the journey takes or how tough the road becomes. The relentless attitude says, I may not be where I want to be right now, but I will keep moving forward until I get there. It's easy to quit when things get hard. It's easy to throw in the towel and walk away, especially when the road is long and the challenges seem overwhelming. But the difference between success and failure is often found in the moments when you choose to keep going. Winners with a relentless attitude don't quit when things get tough. They embrace the challenge. They embrace the struggle because they know that every obstacle is an opportunity to prove themselves. They know that greatness is born from persistence, from the ability to keep going when everyone else gives up. When you cultivate a winning attitude, you are creating a mindset that will carry you through the toughest times in life. Relentlessness is about finding the strength to keep going, to never settle for less than your best, and to always believe that you are capable of achieving more. It's the attitude that refuses to accept failure as an option and sees every challenge as a chance to grow. When you adopt this mindset, you become unstoppable. You become a force of nature, pushing through barriers and breaking down walls until you achieve everything you've set out to do. A winning attitude is relentless, and with that attitude, there's no limit to what you can achieve. Surround yourself with those who uplift you. The people you choose to spend your time with have an undeniable impact on your life, your mindset, and your ability to achieve your goals. They shape your thoughts, your beliefs, and ultimately your actions. If you surround yourself with negativity, self-doubt, and people who don't believe in you or your dreams, it becomes much harder to maintain a positive, productive, and success-driven mindset. On the other hand, when you surround yourself with individuals who uplift and encourage you, you create an environment that nurtures your growth, fosters your confidence, and propels you forward toward success. The energy of those around you can either lift you higher or drag you down, and it's up to you to decide who deserves a place in your inner circle. The truth is, the people you spend the most time with can either fuel your dreams or feed your fears. Negative, toxic people can drain you emotionally, physically, and mentally. They may constantly remind you of your limitations, tell you that your goals are too big, or convince you to settle for mediocrity. Their words and actions seep into your subconscious, influencing the way you see yourself and the world around you. Over time, their negativity becomes like a weight around your ankles, holding you back and keeping you from reaching your full potential. This is why it's so crucial to be mindful of the company you keep. Conversely, when you surround yourself with people who uplift you, everything changes. These are the people who believe in you, even when you don't believe in yourself. They encourage you to pursue your passions, take risks, and dream big. They push you to be the best version of yourself. Not because they expect perfection, but because they see your potential. They offer support, guidance, and a helping hand when you need it most. And they celebrate your successes with you as if they were their own. These are the people who inspire you to keep going when the road gets tough, and who remind you that you are capable of far more than you think. The impact of surrounding yourself with uplifting people goes beyond just emotional support. It directly influences your ability to take action and achieve your goals. When you are in the company of those who believe in you and motivate you, you're more likely to take the necessary steps toward success. You're more likely to push through fear, doubt, and hesitation. You're more likely to believe in your own abilities and take bold, decisive action to make your dreams a reality. The energy that positive, uplifting people bring into your life can spark the confidence and drive you need to stay focused and determined. Having uplifting people around you also provides you with different perspectives and ideas. Surrounding yourself with a diverse group of people who are passionate, driven, and forward-thinking allows you to learn from their experiences and knowledge. These individuals can offer advice, share insights, and give you feedback that challenges your thinking and helps you grow. They can help you see things from a new angle and push you to think outside the box. This kind of growth-oriented environment creates the perfect conditions for personal and professional development, allowing you to become the best version of yourself. Additionally, the people you surround yourself with can also act as a reflection of your own mindset and values. When you choose to spend time with those who uplift you, you are choosing to align yourself with positivity, ambition, and success. You are reinforcing your own belief that you are worthy of achieving greatness. These people remind you of the importance of staying focused, remaining persistent, and continuously working toward your goals. They serve as reminders that you are capable of overcoming challenges, and they help you maintain the right mindset to keep going even when things get tough. Sometimes surrounding yourself with uplifting people means making difficult decisions. It may require you to distance yourself from toxic relationships that no longer serve your growth. This can be a hard decision, especially when those individuals have been in your life for a long time, but your success and well-being must always come first. You deserve to be surrounded by people who uplift you, inspire you, and help you become the person you are meant to be. You don't have to tolerate negativity, judgment, or toxic behavior. Making the decision to surround yourself with positivity and support is a powerful step toward creating the life you want. It's also important to remember that being around uplifting people doesn't mean you only surround yourself with people who tell you what you want to hear. True support comes from people who are willing to challenge you, hold you accountable, and push you to improve. These are the individuals who offer constructive criticism with love, who encourage you to step outside your comfort zone, and who push you to grow in ways that you may not have thought possible. They want you to succeed, but they also want you to become the best version of yourself in the process. In the end, the people you surround yourself with have an enormous influence on your life and your journey. Choose wisely. Surround yourself with those who believe in you, support you, and uplift you, and you will find that your potential becomes limitless. Their energy, encouragement, and belief in you will serve as the catalyst for your success. Remember that you don't have to go it alone. With the right people by your side, you can accomplish anything. So make the choice to surround yourself with those who lift you higher, and watch as you rise to new heights. Fueled by the love, positivity, and encouragement. Challenges are opportunities in disguise. When we face difficulties or setbacks, it's easy to get discouraged, to feel overwhelmed, and to wonder why things aren't going our way. We often look at challenges as roadblocks, barriers that stand between us and our goals. But the truth is, every challenge we face is an opportunity for growth, for learning, and for transformation. The way we view challenges can make all the difference in how we respond to them and how we ultimately move forward. When we shift our perspective and begin to see challenges as opportunities, we open ourselves up to a world of possibility. Challenges, by their very nature, are uncomfortable. They force us out of our comfort zones and push us to do things we may not feel ready for. Whether it's a tough situation at work, a personal struggle, or a financial setback, challenges often bring a sense of fear and uncertainty. But it is precisely this discomfort that holds the key to growth. Without challenges, we would never grow, evolve, or discover the true extent of our potential. Just as muscles grow stronger through resistance, our character, skills, and resilience are built through the challenges we face. Every time we encounter a difficulty, we are presented with an opportunity to become better, smarter, and more capable. One of the most powerful ways to view challenges is as opportunities to learn. Each obstacle we face teaches us something new. It might teach us how to think more creatively, how to manage stress, or how to develop new skills. It might help us understand ourselves better, uncovering our strengths and weaknesses. When we encounter a challenge, it's not just about getting through it. It's about what we can learn in the process. Often the lessons we learn in the toughest times are the ones that have the greatest impact on our lives. These lessons stay with us long after the challenge has passed, shaping our decisions and actions moving forward. Challenges also offer us the opportunity to build resilience. Life is full of ups and downs, and the ability to bounce back from adversity is one of the most important skills we can develop. Resilience is not about avoiding challenges, but about facing them head on and emerging stronger on the other side. Each time we navigate a difficult situation, we learn how to handle adversity with grace, perseverance, and determination. Over time, our ability to deal with challenges grows, and we become more confident in our ability to face whatever life throws our way. Challenges teach us that we are capable of more than we realize, and that we have the inner strength to overcome even the most difficult circumstances. In addition to personal growth, challenges also provide us with opportunities to innovate. When things don't go according to plan, we are forced to think outside the box and come up with creative solutions. The most successful individuals and businesses are those that thrive in the face of adversity. They don't see challenges as setbacks. They see them as a chance to innovate, adapt, and improve. Challenges often push us to find new ways of doing things. to discover methods and strategies we would never have considered if everything had gone smoothly. In many cases, the best ideas and breakthroughs come from the most difficult situations. What starts as a challenge can quickly transform into a valuable opportunity for growth. And another way challenges present opportunities is through the connections we make. When we go through difficult times, we often find that we are not alone. We may find support from friends, family, colleagues, or mentors who help us through the tough times. These relationships can be some of the most meaningful connections we form, as they are built on shared experiences and mutual support. Challenges also help us build empathy and understanding for others. When we've faced our own struggles, we become more compassionate and willing to lend a helping hand to others who are going through similar difficulties. In this way, challenges not only help us grow as individuals, but also strengthen our relationships with others. It's also important to remember that challenges often bring about change. Change is uncomfortable, but it's also necessary for progress. When things are easy and predictable, we tend to stay in our comfort zones. But challenges force us to adapt, to evolve, and to step into new territory. Change can be difficult, but is often the catalyst for positive transformation. When we embrace challenges, we open ourselves up to new experiences, new perspectives, and new opportunities. Change is a natural part of life, and challenges are a reminder that growth and progress require us to step out of our comfort zones and face the unknown. In many cases, challenges also serve as a reminder of what truly matters. When everything is going well, it's easy to take things for granted and become complacent. But when we face a challenge, we are often reminded of our values, our purpose, and the things that are most important to us. Challenges can help us refocus, reevaluate our priorities, and gain clarity on what we truly want out of life. They force us to take a step back and ask ourselves if we're on the right path. This kind of self-reflection is an invaluable opportunity for growth and personal development. Ultimately, challenges are a natural part of life, and they will continue to appear at various points in our journey. But if we can learn to see them as opportunities, we can shift our perspective and approach them with a sense of purpose and optimism. Instead of seeing challenges as obstacles to avoid, we can embrace them as opportunities to learn, grow, and become stronger. The road to success is rarely smooth, but it's the challenges we face along the way that shape us into the people we are meant to be. So, the next time you encounter a challenge, remember that it's not the end, it's just the beginning of a new opportunity. How you choose to respond to it will determine the course of your life. Challenges are opportunities in disguise, and it's up to you to seize them. Your attitude today creates your tomorrow. The mindset you carry with you each day shapes the way you experience life and determines the outcomes you will face in the future. How you approach each moment, every challenge, and each opportunity directly influences your path forward. Every thought you think, every decision you make, and every action you take comes from the attitude you choose to adopt. If you want to build the life you dream of, it starts with the attitude you decide to embody today. Your attitude is not just an emotional state, but a powerful force that can determine the course of your future. Think about the people who inspire you. The individuals who seem to achieve their goals with ease. They don't just succeed by chance. They succeed because they have a certain mindset that drives their actions. They approach life with optimism, resilience, and a deep belief in their potential. They know that challenges are inevitable, but they view them as stepping stones, not roadblocks. They understand that failure is a part of the journey, not the end of it. These individuals possess an attitude that fuels their persistence, and it's that persistence that leads them toward their desired future. On the flip side, when you carry a negative attitude, it impacts everything you do. A pessimistic mindset clouds your judgment, makes opportunities seem less appealing, and leads to hesitation and inaction. A negative attitude focuses on obstacles instead of solutions, on limitations rather than possibilities. It's easy to fall into this mindset, especially when things aren't going as planned. But the key to turning things around lies in shifting that perspective. When you change your attitude and adopt a mindset of possibility, you begin to see opportunities where others see obstacles. The shift in your outlook today creates the momentum needed to create the future you desire. Our thoughts have a direct impact on our actions. If you wake up with the belief that today will be a great day, you're more likely to take actions that align with that belief. You might smile more, greet others with kindness, and approach your tasks with energy and enthusiasm. This positive energy radiates outward, influencing the people around you and the circumstances you encounter. As you approach the day with a positive attitude, you create a ripple effect that will propel you forward towards success. On the other hand, if you wake up feeling defeated, negative, or unmotivated, that energy will show in your actions. You'll approach the day with reluctance, and your actions will reflect that mindset, often leading to missed opportunities and a sense of dissatisfaction. The power of attitude lies in the fact that it's within your control. You may not be able to control every external situation, but you can control how you respond to those situations. Your attitude is the lens through which you view the world, and it influences how you interpret events, make decisions, and interact with others. By consciously choosing the positive, growth-oriented attitude, you position yourself to make the most of every situation, no matter how challenging it may seem. This doesn't mean that life will be free of hardship or adversity, but it does mean that you will be better equipped to handle whatever comes your way. When you choose a positive attitude today, you're essentially setting the tone for the future. A positive attitude allows you to take bold steps, embrace new opportunities, and make decisions that move you closer to your goals. It fuels your belief in yourself and your ability to overcome challenges. When you approach life with confidence and optimism, you are more likely to attract people, circumstances, and opportunities that align with your vision. Your attitude becomes a magnet that draws the right energy into your life, helping you create the future you desire. Attitude is also about perspective. It's about how you choose to see the world and your place in it. When faced with challenges, people with a positive attitude tend to see them as opportunities for growth, learning, and improvement. They understand that setbacks are part of life, but they don't let them define their future. Instead of being discouraged by obstacles, they use them as fuel to drive them forward. This perspective shift allows them to keep moving toward their goals even when things aren't going as planned. In contrast, individuals with a negative attitude often focus on the difficulties and get stuck in a cycle of frustration and self-doubt. Their attitude limits their ability to see beyond the current moment and prevent. The attitude you adopt today also impacts your relationships. If you approach your interactions with others from a place of kindness, understanding, and positivity, you build stronger, more supportive connections. People are drawn to those who radiate optimism and confidence. Your attitude influences the way others perceive you and how they respond to you. When you create an environment of positivity, you cultivate relationships that nurture your growth and help you move toward your goals. Conversely, if you approach relationships with negativity or cynicism, it can create distance, misunderstandings, and conflict, making it harder to build the connections that support your success. Building a winning attitude is a daily practice. It's about making the conscious choice every single day to show up with the right mindset, Some days will be easier than others, but it's important to remember that each day is an opportunity to reset and realign your attitude. You can't control everything. By consistently choosing a positive attitude, you begin to create a compound effect that strengthens your resilience, boosts your confidence, and positions you for success in the future. Your attitude today is a reflection of your beliefs, your experiences, and your choices. It shapes your present and it paves the way for your future. If you want to create a tomorrow filled with success, happiness, and fulfillment, it starts with the attitude you adopt today. By embracing a positive, growth-oriented mindset, you create the foundation for a brighter, more empowered future. Your attitude today is the key that unlocks the door to the life you desire. Choose wisely and watch as it transforms your tomorrow.